Here's one truth about radio. For every one time you hear a song driving around in your car, I, in the studio, playing it, hear it about 10 times. So in a way, that makes me kind of an expert. You're getting gassed up on the latest new rock reviews here on this channel. I'm Diesel, and I am a rock radio DJ. Every night on my show, I play a brand new song. The listeners vote, and whatever song ends up number one for the week, I review here on this channel. And today, I'm reviewing Under the Graveyard from Ozzy Osbourne. Now, before I get into the song, help me out, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, and give this video a nice little thumbs up, would you? This song went number one on my show the week of October 4th. 89% of the voters said this song was a smash hit. It beat out new songs from Volbeat, Sum 41, and Otherwise. Now let's review the song. Ozzy Osbourne, Under the Graveyard. Already, that song sounds like it's taking a little bit of influence, maybe, from the tune that Ozzy did with Post Malone. Just the rhythm, really, of the vocals there. By the way, the lyrics, super cheerful. Today, I woke up and I hate myself. Death doesn't answer when I cry for help. No high could save me from the depths of hell. I'll drown my mind until I'm someone else. Whew. Somebody's having a bad day. Maybe this guy's talking about, the end of life, and he wants it to be over, and death is not giving him that. Death is not coming and taking him away. No high could save me from the depths of hell. I'll drown my mind until I'm someone else. Now, Ozzy has obviously had a lot of battles with drug issues over the years. A lot. I mean, the dude snorted a line of ants off the ground when hanging out with Motley Crue. It was insanity back in the 80s. It really, really was. If you don't know the story, by the way, all the stories of Ozzy Osbourne, dude was a consummate rock star, but he wrecked himself. I mean, I think everyone's still shocked a little bit that at this point in life, Ozzy's still alive. What is he? He's not even that old. He's only in his late 60s. He's 67, 68. His mind is gone. If you watched any Osbournes back in the day, you know Ozzy's mind is trash. But you want to live like a rock star, you got to pay the consequences. You want to be a legend, you got to pay the price. Don't take care of me, be scared of me. My misery owns me. I don't want to be my enemy. My misery owns me now. Dude's just having a rough time, rough go of it. Whoever this song is about, if it's about Ozzy specifically, God, that hurts. It hurts my heart to know if Ozzy is having a rough time like that. I don't think he is. I'm sure he's not. He's just making art. But, hopefully he's doing okay. Ozzy, are you doing okay? That riff is nasty. I'm not sure who's playing guitar with Ozzy on this record. I'm going to find out. I'm going to come back and, let you know who that is. But that riff is nasty. Is it like a Randy Rhoads type Ozzy riff? No, but this is a different kind of song. This feels almost more like a Black Sabbath tune. This sounds, honestly, if you're a Black Sabbath fan, it almost sounds like their reunion album. They put out probably 3 or 4 new songs on that album, and it was a solid record. The guitar tone kind of reminds me a little bit of that. Lyrically, it kind of reminds me a little bit of that. Vocally, it reminds me a little bit of that. I mean, it's a banger of a tune so far. It's a simple riff. Under the graveyard, we're all rotting bones. Everything you are, can't take it when you go. I mean, that's true. It's a morbid thought, but under the graveyard, like when we're dead, you're dead. You're just organic material rotting away. Everything you are, can't take it when you go. That's another thing. I think a lot of people are building wealth and building personal little empires, and they don't realize that you can't take it when you go. It's got to be left to somebody, whether it be family, whether you're going to give it to like a charitable cause. You can't take stuff with you when you go. You are what you are on your deathbed, and that's it. I ain't living this lie no more. Ain't living this lie no more. Repent. Maybe repenting for what he's done in his life. Ozzy is a well-known character, right? And when you're a character like that, maybe you don't feel like you're projecting your true self out into the world. And maybe that's what he's talking about. You know, he's singing about being at the end of his life, and who I am, what I'm recording right now is who I am. It's not a character, this is me. It's cold in the graveyard, we all die alone. Life is finite, life is short, and when you go, you go. And when you go, you're alone. There's no one who can help you. That's just a fact of life. You know, it's an existential question. Like, what happens the moment you're gone? There's no guide, there's no help. Hopefully, you know, there's a consciousness after this. We just don't know. We're not gonna get into that in this video. Let's keep this killer new Ozzy tune going. We're about to get back into the chorus. Want to get to that first. Cover my eyes so I can't see clear. One sip away from everything I fear. Ashes to ashes, watch me disappear. Closer to home because the end is near. It just sounds like this person is afraid of what's going to happen when life is over, when that flame is snuffed out. One sip away from everything I fear. Is this maybe a reference to his life as an alcoholic, as a drug addict? Knowing that one sip of alcohol could either put me over the top and make me regress back into my old ways, or maybe is it more of like a literal thing, is like one more sip of alcohol is going to pickle my liver. Ashes to ashes, watch me disappear, closer to home because the end is near. Acceptance here maybe is, or the understanding of what's going to happen to you when your time is over, and being closer to home maybe finding spirituality a little bit, finding your own religion, or making peace with what your future holds. Doubt, take care of me, be scared of me. My misery owns me. I don't want to be my enemy. My misery owns me now. Fear. Again, I go back to this concept of fear, of death, of aging, of knowing that your time is getting short. I know, I'm pausing it right as we're getting into the good part. Just sort of going back over that chorus just a little bit more. Everything you are, can't take it when you go. That's one thing that, you know, I want to reiterate, that's what some people don't really understand. They feel like life is infinite, like I'm going to be this, me, whatever, forever. And that's not the case. We really don't know. Humanity just doesn't know. And that's been, how has it been like our entire human existence? We've been trying to figure out the answer to this question, and we can't. Maybe we're not supposed to know. Maybe there's something out there. We're not supposed to know about it. Maybe there's nothing out there. And that's a terrifying thought. But here we go. We're getting into like a heavier riff. The song is transitioning into a different part. Let's do this. Whoa! Ozzy! And whoever's playing guitar with you on this track, wow! It's a little unconventional sounding for an Ozzy Osbourne song guitar solo, and that's only because of the effect that's put on it. If you kind of dig past that weird effect that's on it, it's a solid solo there. It's not exceptional, you know. It's not a Randy Rhoads guitar solo. It's not a Jake E. Lee guitar solo. It's not a Zakk Wylde guitar solo. It's just, you know, it's good. To me, it's more like a sign of the time. It's not flashy, it's not over the top, but I don't think this song really calls for that. Nice! Ozzy, your voice has not lost any of its potency over the years. Still sounds good. I like the song a lot. The night that I debuted it on the show, again, 89% of the voters gave this one a thumbs up. I don't know if they give it a thumbs up just because it's Ozzy and our listeners love that kind of metal, or maybe because they think it's a really good song. Again, I do think the guitar solo is a little strange. I think it's a little bit maybe out of place, but all in all, you know, it's Ozzy. It's supposed to be kind of weird, right? I don't really have a problem with it. So the players on this song, pretty interesting. Andrew Watt plays guitar on this track. Andrew Watt is Post Malone's producer. So there is some connection there with the Post Malone song that Ozzy put out a couple of weeks back. Also, it features Duff McKagan of Guns N' Roses. He plays bass on the song. And I think this is the coolest part. Chad Smith from Red Hot Chili Peppers plays the drums. I mean, you got Chili Peppers, Guns N' Roses, producer for Post Malone, and Ozzy Osbourne all mixed together in this weird amalgam thing. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, drop it in the comment section down below. Give me your thoughts on this particular track, and make sure you check out some of my other videos. I've got recent reviews up from like Marilyn Manson, his new cover of God's Gonna Cut You Down by Johnny Cash, Slipknot, Dirty Honey, Fozzy, not to be confused with Ozzy, but Fozzy, and Tool. So check out those videos. I'll drop a link for them down in the description. You might have seen some of them pop up during the video before. Thanks for watching. Back next week with another #1 new rock song on the planet here on Radio DJ Reacts on Diesel on Radio.